Welcome back again, my royal majesties. If you are new, just please press the subscribe button. If you're old, just like. And let's just get right into the video because we're not going to talk too much. As you can see, I am filling in my eyebrows. I prefer a brow pencil. It's easier to use. So I just fill that in, and I'm just going to grab my concealer, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to use that to clean off my brows as usual. Doing this helps me to clean up any mistakes I may have made or any overdrawn of the brows that I may have done. So we're just going to go over the top of the brow, and after that I'm just going to use this pencil to make sure everything is well blended in because we don't want any hash lines. No hash lines. All right. After, I'm just going to take this lipstick right here. It is matte, and I'm just going to use that in the form of like a primer so that we have something that the shadows are going to stick onto, because we're going to use some dark colors and some light colors. So yeah. Now I'm going to take my ABH palette, and I'm going to take the lightest powder in the palette, and I'm just going to put that all over where I put the lipstick to set everything. Now I'm going to take this Tarte blush. I know it's blush, and I'm just going to use that as my transition color because it's nice and pretty. The next thing is I'm going to take this plump color, and I'm just going to start blending that into my crease right underneath my brow bone, making sure everything is well blended in. I'm just going to keep going in and pack it on and then blend as I go. Make sure everything is well blended in because you don't want any harsh lines. After, I'm just going to take that same transition color and use that to clear off any harsh lines I may have created. I'm just going to go in with this purple shade and just start packing it on right underneath where I put the last color, which is the plum color. This is the purple color. So I'm just going to keep packing it on, focusing in the inner corner of my crease. Pack it on and keep blending as well. I'm taking this fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend any harsh lines I may have created while packing on the purple color. I also went in with that blush that I used in my crease just to blend everything out. The next thing I'm doing now is to take this darker purple, and I'm just going to start packing that on and just creating some contours into the eye. That helps if you have hooded eyes. Now I'm going to take this black shade from the Nikki Tutorials palette, and I'm just going to start blending that in right into the very corner that you see right there, focusing right on that side. And remember, blending is very important. I'm using this NYX cream eyeliner, and I'm just going to use that to cut my crease. And this is a half crease that I am creating right there. Just take your time and be precise as much as possible. I'm using a thin flat brush. You have to take your time. I'm taking this hot pink and I'm just going to start packing that onto where I cut the half crease. The palette I'm using is from BH Cosmetics. Keep packing that on to. Now I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush and start blending that in. I'm just going to take that last shade that I used, which is the last purple, and I'm going to start blending the edges. Now I'm taking my eyeliner, which is the NYX eyeliner as well, and I'm just going to use that to line my eye. Now right in my inner tear dots, I'm just using this white silver shade. I'm just going to use my highlighter to clean off my brow bone and just pack some gold shade from my ABH palette on there. I'm taking this QueenG lashes, of course, from my brand. We're now gonna go in with my Clinique face moisturizer, the 72-hour face moisturizer. Right after, I'm just going to do a little color correcting with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Put that everywhere I feel like I have any imperfections or black spots. I'm going to take my primer. It's a highlighting primer, and I'm just going to spread that all over my face. I'm going to take this very light shade, which is about 3 or 4 shades lighter than my skin tone. It's LA Girl Concealer, and I'm going to put that under my eye and just blend that in. I'm going to make sure this is well blended out. And don't worry, I know it's light, but my foundation is going to go right on top of it. So right after using my beauty blender, I'm going to go in with my brush and I'm just going to blend out the edges and make sure everything is well blended in as well. Now I'm taking my Makeup Forever foundation and I'm just going to spread that out with my brush. Make sure everything is well evenly distributed. Now I'm going in with my damn beauty blender and make sure everything is seamless. We're going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn and Toast. I'm going to blend those two out and put it right on top of my foundation. We're going to highlight with this, so this is going to go everywhere that I like to highlight, which is going to be underneath my eye, on top of my nose, on my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to use that to blend everything in. This sponge is actually Real Techniques sponge. And I am dragging this concealer because this is a glam look. Once everything is well blended in, I'm going to put some of that concealer right underneath where I usually put my contour, and I'm going to blend that in. This will give my face more of a chiseled look. I'm going to set all over the place where I put that concealer. On my forehead, underneath my eyes, on my nose, my chin, Now I'm going to take the sleek contour palette and I'm going to contour all over the parts where light doesn't hit directly, naturally, or where I don't want light to focus on directly. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but those parts where I'm putting the contour, it helps your face to look more chiseled and more skinny, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go in with my ABH palette again. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade and I'm going to use that to bronze my face, mostly with the parts where I put my contour, and I'm going to use the same powder to contour my nose as well, because the sleek palette is too dark for the nose. So this color gives it a more of like a natural nose contour color. Now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder and I'm going to put that all over my face. This helps in blending and make sure all the colors comes together nicely. Lately I've been having some pimples on my face and some acne problems, so we have to make sure everything is well blended in. My skin is just going through a phase right now, but it's okay. It's all right. Now I'm using this Clinique mini mascara and I'm putting that both on the top lashes and the lower lashes as well to blend in my falsies. Be careful as possible so it doesn't go into your eye. Now I'm going to take this blush palette and I'm just going to use two of the colors in there, which is the pink and the peach color. And I'm just going to use those two to blend in. and I put a little bit on my forehead just to bring some warmth into my face. Now I'm going to take this strobing kit from ColourPop Cosmetics. Oh my god, I almost forgot that. I'm going to take that from the ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm just going to use that to highlight all the high points on my face. You know, I love my highlighter. Like, I have to glow for the gods. Seriously. So I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to take this lip pencil, which I got from my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to put that all over my lips. And I'm going to take this purple lipstick, put it on. Next, I'm going to take this cream shade, and I'm just going to put it on and keep blending it together with my lips. Hope you guys love this look together with this lipstick. I think it's very pretty. I hope you guys love it as well. I hope you recreate this look. Tag me on Instagram if you do. So now I'm taking this MAC Studio Fix Face Mist, and I'm going to put that all over my face. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, comment, and like. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.